last chapter, we found out that basically Saiba was just being under so much pressure, and he's a fucking beast. Saiba is a beast. But anyway, he was under so much pressure that he just left. He just left. He couldn't deal with this shit anymore. Anyway, let's see what. I think this is going to be the conclusion to the flashback. So hopefully this is, because I want to move on, even though this is really interesting stuff. But anyway, let's get to this chapter. He's not coming? Where's Saiba? What's going on? About that, he's disappeared from the Totsuki dorm altogether. What? Hear that? Seems the rumored Japanese guy isn't coming. Is that so? For a mere student to make an appearance, I was wondering what kind of crazy skills he'd show us, but how disappointing. Yeah, well, guess he wasn't so tough after all. Must have chickened out. Looks like hero of a tiny island nation is as far as he'll go. How could this happen? This was supposed to be the day that Saiba's name spread throughout the world. Find him by any means necessary. A sudden disappearance, the stadium in uproar. Oh God. Saiba Senpai, he disappeared. You're joking, right? I know he's always playing hooky during kitchen practice and lectures, but he couldn't possibly be thinking of skipping out on the blue, could he? But why? Why would he ever do such a thing? Hmm. This time, this isn't time to just stand around. We gotta hurry up and find him and get into the arena. That's right. One way or another, before the cooking begins, Will Saiba Senpai. He already disappeared from the dorm before daybreak, right? He was wearing this broad, brooding face for the past few days. If that was merely due to Blue becoming a hassle for him, it wouldn't be so bad. But he couldn't be thinking of doing anything rash, could he? Something rash? The no, that can't be. Calm down, Jin Nakamura. You two go look for him in the Elite 10 offices in the assembly hall. I'll head to the stadium and explain the situation to them. Ebisawa, you stand by the dormitory office, ready to answer any questions that come up. Everyone else split up and everyone else split up and look through every nook and cranny of the academy to find find him. Now hop to it. All right. The gold of the golden memories, a glimmer long forgotten. So he who used up all his strength. Ooh, that's what this chapter's called. I like this cover too. I really do. I might put this as my thumbnail. Saiba Senpai, if you can hear me, say something. Hey, have you seen Saiba Senpai? Damn it, he's not here. Where else is there? What about the woodlands inside the school grounds? There's also the mountains to the west where he always went to look for edible plants. Better yet, there's also the possibility that he's outside the academy completely. God, we've got to shake that terrible image out of our heads. Wah, Saiba Senpai, where are you? Jochiro, I understand now. All the strange combination cooking was a way for you to let off steam, so to speak. Those endless days where you kept climbing higher and higher, and in spite of that, you were continually demanded by everyone around you to reach an even higher stage. Your sense of duty to answer all those demands took an incredible amount of effort and finally exhausted you. Combine that with the grim reality that all of them just wrote you off with words like genius. The strange combination cooking was just your way of, if only for a second, escaping all the expectations of your cooking from those who sought only results. And finally, you felt cornered to the point that um, you didn't even have the luxury of escaping. That's it, isn't it? When it came to cooking, Jochiro, he'd always be smiling, never feeling tied down by anything. But now that I think about it, I can't even remember the last time I saw him like that. Could it be that he's. Whew, there he is! Everyone's worried about you. But I guess you can make it to. I guess you can't make it to Blue in time anymore. I guess there's no use worrying about it now. Blue, right, Blue, yeah, I know. Huh? Oh, it's going. Oh, it's Jin. What are you doing in a place like this? Jochiro. Check it out. It's Chandra's room. Uh, Basically, this is the arena where the autumn election is held. It really takes you back, doesn't it, to back when we battled in the autumn election finals? That was really a blast, Jin. All of a sudden, I really felt like coming here. Recently, I've just been feeling like I'm suffocating a little. Yeah, that's right. I gotta make sure I get results at Blue too. That's right. And then I was thinking that I gotta get good and prep for tomorrow, and that I could possibly be wasting my time sleeping as I stood in the kitchen, and how I've got to aim for the next goal. Hup, zit, zit. Oh man, he's looking exhausted. Snap. Forward. And then I had no clue which way was up or what I was doing or even where I was. It just all became incomprehensible. Oh, living. Oh, a second. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Here we go. Living as a chef is like wandering through a stormy wasteland. As you continue pressing forward, the storm grows all the more dense as it is. Close dense as it closes in on you. Your skin is cut. Your muscles fatigued. Eventually, you can barely even manage to walk, let alone find your way back. You're apt to just die there like a dog. Jochiro wasn't Asura. Wait, wasn't Asura or anything of the sort. He was a young man with the same sensitive heart that everyone else had, and even I had forgotten that at some point. Aww. I'm sorry, Jochiro. We were the ones who forced you to weather that storm all by yourself. It was us. Headmaster, so you were swallowed up by the storm? Ever since the elections, I had a grave premonition. Talents far too great will eventually sink their talents into even themselves after all. Saiba Jochiro, for the moment, you should leave the country. Separate yourself from cooking and from your dishes. That is what you need at this moment. Catch you later, Jin Nakamura. Sorry about this. Just like when he was skipping out on his duties, he was laughing ever so merrily. The sing wait, the singular genius disappears from the stage. Oh man, the back of it, that back of his was the last I saw of Jochiro in our school days. Oh my god. I hope we get to see what happened with Nakamura next chapter. I kind of am hoping for another flashback chapter just to see how Nakamura reacted, but this makes so much sense. I can't believe even the headmaster realized it. I thought that was good. I like that. Anyway, what did you Nerdigans think of this chapter? Were you guys surprised, like I was, that the director even said that he needed to leave the country to just stop cooking, just stop and just clear your head? Because he wasn't smiling. He wasn't having fun anymore because of all this pressure. But anyway, I hope again. I want to know what you guys Nerdigans think. Do you guys think that we're gonna get another flashback chapter and see Nakamura's reaction to it? I kind of am hoping so because it would explain a lot. It would explain why Nakamura is so focused in this way of cooking. But at the same time, it actually makes sense if you think about it because he saw what the other type of cooking, that the alternative cooking that Saiba was doing. He thought it was destroying Saiba, his senpai. It was destroying his senpai. So that's another reason why as well. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!